Also in Season 15, Episode 10, Peter gets the animator to make the guys X-Men, but Joe's upset about his Professor X makeover. What a surprise. In Season 10, Episode 10, after an unfinished...
Did you know that Brad always got fired from X-Men?
He's the bodyguard for the character.
But then he experienced the craziest thing.
I was with Mickey Mouse one day.
Mickey's out there for a while, and at the end of about a half hour, Mickey's gonna go in because they gotta switch to Mickey's and it's hot outside.
I'm not allowed to say that. I'd say, hey, Mickey's gonna go to the glass of just one photo. I'm like, he's gonna be right back. You're gonna be fine. Just one photo. And I found out
Harry, you're 15 seconds. Mickey's gonna be right back.
So she did something more unexpected.
She goes out to Mickey, turns one shoulder to Mickey, rolls her baby.
Vacation with my dad in Clearwater.
It's now illegal to cheat in video games. Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox just joined forces with just shut up for once!
Why is Thanos purple? If you don't know, his father Alars, his mother Susan, and his brother Eros looked like normal humans, but Thanos was purple. So he was born with an extremely rare genetic mutation called deviant syndrome. This gene gave him his rough purple skin and wrinkled chin.
Bro, what happened?
not all, because it gave him extra madness and darkness in his eyes that made his own money.
I actually care about customizing the PS5, but that was until this small company got rid of it. PlayStation 5 didn't have any official customization options. Then a small company called Brand stepped in and started selling custom faceplates that snapped right onto the PS5, and they sold out instantly, which resulted in Sony getting
PS5 is powerful enough to be a smelly metallic.
Hey, Chief, go to your feet.
Sure thing, citizen.
Come on, do another one. Ooh, I'm so scared. That Flanders is pointing a gun at me. You're going to shoot me by accident, even if I whack the barrel like this.
Sure thing, citizen. Did you know that Brad has a favorite? Different nationalities see him on the street.
White kids are tough. White kids are tough. Going on. If you see anything, Trevor, just hold anything. Hold it in, and it starts. Different like me.
To others, it was just an ordinary magnet, but Hiro Hamada knew it could become a One night, Hiro built a new robot from them, named Megabot. To test its strength, he took it to an illegal robot fighting arena. There was a chance. It actually broke apart, and its pieces scattered across the field. But then Hiro activated his special control. All the Megabots lying on the ground. Smaller parts. Within moments, the champion robot was completely enraged by the defeat. The man snatched Megabot, but as soon as he touched it, Megabot attacked. To others, it was just
What happened?
Investigated what happens to the game's code when you leave it alone forever. Mobs might look like they're just wandering aimlessly and doing random stuff, but they're basically trigger a crazy chain reaction of events. There are 3 specific mobs whose interactions can eventually replace the entire of the building. And so it can end eventually by randomly stacking snow blocks and a pumpkin. Then you have frequent while a ghost continues to both of them stay away. And a woman of children's TV reporting has already listed all 12 eyes. They said the mystery learns to go in and once again, make them build a massive staircase, construct a snow golem at the very top, and trigger it to shoot the crystals. For the final blow, the Enderman places another mob accidentally with nuts, blasting the dragon out of the. What happens if you leave Minecraft running for a billion?
One-third of Marvel reality events, and everyone in town was terrified of the spoiler. People make way for it in real time. The stage was unpredictable. At times, Michael Jackson tried to be normal. Michael Jackson and Chris Tucker were better.
How powerful is Tony Stark's arc reactor technology? In the new series Ironheart, Riri Williams said that without his billions, Tony was nothing. But here's what people forget. Back in that cave in Afghanistan, Shellhead built the first arc reactor with an insane output of 3 billion joules. Not even the top Tony's arc reactor, his power became limitless. He easily took down 3 Spider-Men from different universes. And this proves one thing. Tony Stark's arc reactor technology. With our current technology, how many years would it take to build one reactor? How powerful is Tony Stark's arc reactor technology? In the new series Ironheart, said that without his billions, Tony was nothing.
Bart decided to confess all of his past lies.
Tony was hungry, he had to go to the garden. He had some help. With a lot of
Begged Lisa to believe him this time, because he really had not ruined the figure. He decided he was going to find the real treasure. At that moment, Michael Jackson stepped forward and offered to help him. He decided to first investigate besides Bart. It had a reason to dislike comic book guy. It turned out that the figure had originally belonged to Millhouse. Back then, his family had been running a flea market. Comic book guy had tried to buy it for $11. Even though Millhouse had not destroyed the figure, he clearly had a motive. Next, they went to question Kumiko. She insisted that she loved her greasy Yeti story. Bart decided to confess all of his past lies.
That time when the dog dared your saxophone in the garden, he had to
Even though Millhouse had not disputed.
Are you guys playing with my toys? We said that we could. I hate you. You're the worst brother. I can't wait to go out the car. It's all my fault. Yeah. I like it.
Of your team. And it's not just for looking cool, because this can actually get you an advantage. In big only one player to drop the fast. So to counter that, players started using Invis to hide their identity. But why would you need trims for that? Well, this strategy became really popular. So if enemies are also doing this, trims will show you the visit on your team, making your armor always match trims with Subway. Did you know what the most expensive scene in the entire MCU?
I promise the answer will shock you. If you think it's the Chitauri invasion scene from Avengers 2012, where New York City gets completely destroyed with massive CGI, or the final battle from Endgame, where almost every Avenger fights Thanos' army, you're actually wrong. In fact, the final battle in Endgame wasn't even filmed with all the same time, because many scenes separately combined later. The airport battle from Civil War, you're wrong again, because Marvel didn't actually rent a real airport. The scene was filmed in Georgia, and most of the airport itself was added later with CGI. But what's actually the most expensive scene in the and the reason for that is the actor's salary. For that single original scene, Marvel had to bring dozens of huge actors at the same time. And paying all of them, according to Russo brothers, ended up costing even more than the first scene. Did you know what the most expensive scene in the entire MCU? I promise you, it will shock you. If you think it's the Chitauri invasion scene from Avengers 2012, completely destroyed with massive CGI, or the final battle from Endgame, where every Avenger
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
A man was sentenced to death, and the day of his execution finally came. Before they executed him, they asked him The guards were surprised, but they gave it to him anyway. He wrote something, folded the paper, and handed it to one of the officers. Please give this to Mother, if justice were fair, I wouldn't be the only one being punished. You would be here with me. Do you remember when I stole a boy's bicycle and instead of correcting me, you helped me hide it? Or when I took money from the neighbor and you went with me to school? Sometimes saying no to a child is the greatest act of love. Thank you for giving me life and for helping me lose it. You're condemned. A man with
Did you ever notice that Tony Stark didn't actually Tony's heart was already which means technically Tony could survive without it, but everything changed. Stones isn't normal radiation. It's pure cosmic gamma energy, and that energy literally burned Tony's body from the inside. At that exact moment, the Mark 85 suit went into Tony alive, drawing it wasn't just a cinematic effect. It clearly meant that the destroyed the reactor itself. Power gone, suit shut down, life support gone, and anymore, yet after his death, it still shut down. After Iron Man 3, Tony's heart was emergency life support activated. One last attempt to survive, drawing the woman touched her head. The monster touched too. She thought it was a coincidence, but then the monster repeated. The exact she immediately ran to the park and stretched out her hand. The monster on TV copied her. The woman began to suspect. As long as she stood in the center of the park, she could control the monster in Korea, so she brought friends to the park, watched the monster through a live stream. She danced in the center of the park. The monster danced the same way. Her friends were shocked, just as she felt proud. The Korean military fired missiles. The woman felt the pain. She angrily threw a punch. A helicopter crashed instantly. She panicked and tried to leave, but lost her balance, fell heavily onto the ground. When she woke up, she found many buildings in Korea had collapsed, and hundreds had died. She realized she had caused a disaster. The woman returned to the park. She pointed to the ground, signaling people to evacuate. Then she wrote an apology on the ground, promised she would not appear again. People cheered for her. From then on, she never stepped into the park again. A giant robot appeared in Korea, destroying the city. And saw her friend thinking it was him controlling the robot. She tried to persuade him to stop, but he refused. The woman people
made her friend even more jealous. The next morning, he asked her to meet in the park for a fight. The woman gathered her courage to fight back, but she was no match. After a few moves, she was knocked to the ground. A plan formed in her mind. She immediately booked a flight to Korea. At the same time, the park just as he stomped hard. The ground suddenly shook before he could react. The monster in Korea appeared in front of him. Her camera worked. Their positions were swift. The man tried to run in fear, but she was talking, and threw away with all her strength. Ending the chaos, the woman touched her head. The monster in Korea touched too. The monster retreated. The exact move she made when she reached home. She immediately ran her arm and stretched out her hand. The monster on TV copied her.
Nobody walks away from Chinatown troops.
Yeah, except for all three of your wives. Okay, so